I stayed at the new Premier Inn in Cardiff city centre in a quadruple room for the absolute bargain price of just £50 on a Monday evening. This is a great option in the centre of Cardiff due to its central location and just a couple of minute walk away from St David's shopping centre. This stay was perfect for convenience with its self-check-in and also catered to all of our needs with a huge bar and restaurant area. So let's dive in and take a look around. In reception you have the check-in desks and also self-check-in machines. You can buy amenities such as bath bombs, deodorant, toothbrushes, makeup remover and things like that, which is a cool touch because I often forget things like a toothbrush. You're able to help yourself to teas, coffees and sugars for the room, and you can also see advertised the meal deals along with the vending machines and what they have on offer. Reception opens up straight into the bar and restaurant area. I'm going to give you a little walkthrough now just to give you a look at how big this area is. You've got plenty of options also here if you want to sit on the stools, if you want comfortable seating, or if you want to be in a sort of booth area. The restaurant area was pretty quiet during our stay. This could be because it was a Monday evening that we were here. They've got high chairs, there's a coffee and tea machine that you can help yourself to, and there are also a few bandits located throughout the bar area. There is a wide selection of drinks available at the bar, as you can see in a moment. However, when we were sitting down and went to order our evening meal, there was no soft drinks available on draught. There were only bottles that they had available, and the only choice was J2O or a full-fat Coca-Cola.
Do you like that?
Downstairs in the restaurant and the bar, these are the toilets. They are individual toilets, and there are 3 of them which are mixed men and women's. Here's a look inside our quadruple room in the Premier Inn Cardiff city centre. So as we come in, loving the mirror by there with the hairdryer. Looks really modern. Got some hangers by there, and then you can just see through the side of the wardrobe area they put towels there. You've got a few hangers and some sort of round pillow. Extra duvets are located at the top. So coming in, large mirror there. Storage drawer, nothing in there. One thing I've noticed, no ironing board, which is a bit odd, but there we are. We've got a bottle opener just by there with the lamp and the work desk. Drinks menu, so if you're thinking of going downstairs for a drink, you can see the price on everything before you go down. Kettle, some complimentary teas, coffees and things like that, and a really good size television for the room. So as you can see, quadruple room, we've got the double bed and the 2 singles. No Premier Inn would be a proper Premier Inn without the purple mood lighting above the headboard. Don't know if anyone else loves it, but I absolutely love the purple colours that the Premier Inn use. We have got a window, but it does not open. And any of you know the Cardiff city centre, we're opposite the Marriott Hotel, which is pretty much by the Utilita Arena, so it's about a 2-minute walk over to St David's arcade shopping. But yeah, beds, I slept in it last night. It was really comfortable, and the kids slept well also. Another thing that I'm loving in these rooms is there's plenty of charging. So you've got USB and you've got plug charging either side of the bed, and you've also got reading lights. One thing that irritates me is when hotels do not have charging ports next to the bed, and also, as you can see by the office space, more charging and USB. Got the little office chair there as well, and a bit of artwork up on the wall. Obviously the dial, so that you're able to select the temperature. Aircon was fantastic last night, felt really cool. On the bathroom, nice clean finish, white modern. Pressure on that shower is absolutely fantastic. You've got the Bayless and Hardin soaps and shampoos. Large mirror. And that is the room in the Premier Inn. There is a lot of space in these corridors. A lot of space. Our room's just by there. So now we're going to the lift. Bit of a maze. They narrow and then they open up into like a big area. So we're now going down to the bar for a beverage. Is there 17 floors? Yeah, there is 17 floors. Impressive. Here we go. Huge lifts as well. Here we go. Woo! Let's go. Massive lifts. We've just come up to our room at the Premier Inn Cardiff city centre. When we arrived earlier on today at 1 PM, I went to the self-check-in kiosk and it said check-in isn't open until 3 PM. So I've gone to reception to see if the room is ready early, and what they will try and do here is charge you £15 for an early check-in. Because we were here on a day shopping, we were more than happy to put our luggage in a room and come back later on when we were done. So we've just arrived back at the hotel now at 7:15 in the evening, and I've gone to the self-check-in kiosk and it was saying error on my booking, so I've gone and spoke to someone. We were hanging around in reception for around 15 minutes. A few members of staff didn't seem to know what was going on. What I imagine has happened is the quadruple room that we originally booked has been given out to somebody else, because what the lady's words to myself were is that we are going to put you in room 306. I think it's a quadruple room. If it's not, let us know. We'll come up and set up 2 more beds. But I've just come up now, and as you can see, it is a quadruple room. And do you know what? The room is absolutely stunning. I'm loving the purple mood lighting. Absolutely no complaints at all regarding the room. But the check-in was a bit of faff, not knowing what the hell was going on. I did come down last night to get a drink, and unfortunately the vending machine was out of order, but that sign wasn't up on it last night, so I put the money in to get a drink, and unfortunately I didn't get anything back. But yeah, took the money though. No. If you're coming to Cardiff and you're staying in the Premier Inn in the city centre, just to give you an idea how close it is to St David's Shopping Arcade, I'm going to give you a quick little walk through. You literally cross the road opposite. Then what you need to do is take the first right and just follow this road up. And within probably around a minute and a half, you will be in the arcade. Keep walking straight by here. As you can see, that is how close we are. That is the hotel right by there. And then when you get to the top of this street, just by the Ivy and the Ivy Asia, just ahead by here, you've got St David's Arcade, less than a 2-minute walk from the Premier Inn. We are going back into Cardiff shopping. I've checked out by putting the key in the box, and they will let you leave your luggage there and give you a tag. So then when you're done, you're able to go back and just collect your luggage from the hotel to save you carrying it around. So guys, just to let everyone know how much we paid for this Premier Inn in Cardiff city centre. For a quadruple room, 2 adults, 2 children, we had it for an absolute bargain of just £50 on a Monday night. Now, because it is the centre of Cardiff, parking is very tricky. It does state online that if you park in NCP Dumfries Place, that you will get a 25% discount. It is £25 for 24 hours, but with the 25% discount from the Premier Inn, it brings it down to around £18.75. However, nothing has been mentioned regarding this discount on the car park, or I don't even know how you get the discount in the car park. But just to make you aware, with regards to the car park. I'm not sure why Premier Inn promote that one because there are car parks nearer. It's around a 10 to 15 minute walk away, so just bear that in mind. Also, we did have a bit of a nightmare last night as well at the bar. I wanted to get some soft drinks for the children and the pumps in the hotel were broken. So the only soft drinks that were available was a J2O by a bottle, which wasn't ideal. However, apart from that, it's been a pretty great stay. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Tell me what you thought. If you stayed at this hotel and had the same issues as what I did, or you thinking of staying here, let me know in the comments, guys. Peace out. So I'm just back at NCP Dumfries Place now, and when I was paying, it's £25. I scanned my Premier Inn QR code and it says discount code not valid, so I'm assuming that discount does not work because it was £25.